Hello everybody, it's Merlin. We're playing Windrose, and it is a lovely day to go sailing. So sailing we will go. I just collected a bunch of stuff, and you know what? I am going to take my time. This is early access. I really want to go to Tortuga. I want to make it to Tortuga. We have this named Excalibur, which is fantastic. We will get there. For now, though.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Oh, you know
Lead
what?
off speed.
I got a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to dump all the rock in there. I don't like how much inventory space I got, but anyway, I came over to this island all the way over here to get some more nanners, and then I checked this out, and like, yes, we can go right over here, so that's what we're gonna do.
Captain at the helm.
And we are going to take our ship over there, see what we see. And we're just going to enjoy it. Enjoy the game for what it is. And what it is a lot of fun. And we will make our way to Tortuga soon enough. We will need more boar hide. I think there is one more piece of clothing that I need to max out for where we are. And boar hide will do it. But man, I'll tell you what, being on the ship feels good. Feels good to be able to travel like this, to get around. We have that little dinghy, but now we've got a full-blown ship. Feels good. Anyway, let me know if you're playing Windrose, like what you like about it, what you're hoping that they do after early access is over. Been playing a lot of Arc Raiders as well in my own time, and the expedition is about to reset. Well, I mean, you can voluntarily reset your character on the expedition. Okay, that was awesome. The water is great. I'm also curious, did any of you play Sea of Thieves? I played a little bit of that when it first came out. Being a dad, I don't have a ton of time to play games, but by any means. But I did play Sea of Thieves for a bit. That game was fun for what it was. But this game's got it all. Like all the fun stuff that I like, which is let's see, I think we need to go honestly, I don't know. So I'm gonna go around the right side of the island. I don't think I want to go through there. We've got crafting, we've got survival, we've got cooking, we've got base building. This is literally where we raised the ship. So I think I'm gonna come around here. Yeah, to this side. You've got the traveling, you've got a ship, you've got adventure. Like, yeah, it's just a fun game, man. And I kind of want to go explore that question mark.
Lead off speed.
And we're going to do just that. I like how he just straightens out as he just hops in there like that. All right, let's quickly go see what we got over here. We've got our blunderbuss ready to go for any of those crazy looking boar. I wanted to get more bananas and coconuts for, this is one of my favorite like meals, coconut milk with bananas. Oh, speaking of, that's hilarious. Banana seeds. Charging boar, here we go. Haha! He fell. Oh, he did. And now I have killed him. Did he give me 3 rough hide? No, I think at least one of those was the sow. We have a lot of bananas now, don't we? All right, well, where the heck is this question mark situation? Okay, it's directly ahead. Yeah, I would like to have more room in my inventory, but we're gonna deal with it as we can. Oh, wow. Wait for it. Look how far we've come with the combat. Yeah, we are getting We're getting full quite quickly. Hold on. Go ahead and use a bandage. This is another charging boar. Well, we made quick work of him, didn't we? 5 rough hide, just like that. Okay, so this is just another place to do some more mining, which is great. How quick are we from the, or how far away are we from the fast travel? Yeah, so this ruin here, or abandoned Buccaneer warehouse, I still have not found the extra loot thing. Yeah, I kind of wish I could build a fast travel right here. All right, let me do some stuff. Now this seems weird, but I want to see if I can get it closer from where it is. Sure enough, push K, select it, there you go. Okay, and it's facing the way that I want it to face. That's awesome. All right, yeah, we have way too much stuff. We need to get back to like the main base. All right, we are coming to our main base home. Again, just loving how everything works. Mechanics and all that. It's great. I don't even remember getting this. Coffee beans? Cooking ingredient. I'm actually curious about that right now. Huh. I have no available workers at the station, so maybe I can eventually assign workers? I'm curious. I'm very curious about the coffee. Okay. What? All right, that took all my focus there. And we have more plants right here, making that Fortnite type noise. And then here we have Glorious Hunters. Find any traces of the Buccaneers. So still hear that Fortnite noise, but maybe it's all around. Charging boar. Got this guy dialed in. Ow. Okay, he's toast. We'll take all that boar hide. We have a skeleton over here. That's problematic. Human bones lie scattered on the ground, all that remains of the hanged. Well, that's awkward. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I yelled. Wait for it. Almost pushed the wrong button. Alright. Got the rough hide. Okay, so we have a few things to find here. It looks like 3 special things to find. 2 bullet holes gape in the skull. Alright. The gate was ripped out along with its leaves. Someone put a lot of effort into breaking it down. So you have to go back and like read some of the stuff that was going on, some of the stuff that we found. I think that's important. Man, they had like a whole little fort situation here. We do have a treasure right there. Run and jump. Nope. Hashtag epic fail. It is a run and jump situation, is it not? It is. Iron bullet, copper bullet, homemade gunpowder. We'll take that, absolutely. And that is 1 of 3. And we got this guy up here. Wait, what just happened? Oh. Elixir of precision, range damage, increased by 13%. Does that have to do? Is that with like ship stuff too? A halberd. Interesting. Halberd. Halberd. I think I said haliberd. It's not a haliberd. Okay, so that's 2 of 3. Where's the other one? All right, here we go. Well, and of course I fell down. Okay, we have this little sparkly right here. Come on, man. That'd be a good thing to improve. Let your guy climb up on a ledge there. All right, I think it's right here. Yep. Torn hat, miscellaneous, legendary, last letter. Oh, this is a legendary. The brim of the leather hat is torn in several places. The name Marcel Boucher? Boucher? All right. Okay. Curios. Late March 17XX. The pirates finally caught up with us. They must have taken me for dead, though I'll soon be for certain. Blood is pouring from my belly without end. Ew. I'm sure the others in the island's remaining ruins are dead as well. If anyone finds these notes, tell Henry that the rest of the text is smeared with blood. Henry, he was a fella before. Oh, so we're like collecting this stuff. I think it's Henry's stuff. That's what I think. Okay, glorious hunters. Tell the head of the Buccaneers about the death of his people. Okay. Yeah, so this is the whole thing. Okay, yep. All right, so where would we go next? That's the one. So we've got Buccaneers Waters. So that's a faction, isn't it? Blackbeard, Buccaneer. Okay. Cool. It's crazy how big the map is, man. Sorry for the noise there. I needed to move the mic. This is a different looking cave thing. I think that usually has like a mining deal on it. So let's see what's in here. I don't have the best feeling about this, let me tell you. Okay. All right. Take that. That's pretty nominal. I assume there's some crazy drowned in here. Curio. Those deadbeats have grown completely lazy. Once we raise anchor, I'll have them keep the night watch for a month. They claim they're scared. Say there's rustling behind the wall. That won't let them sleep. Oh boy. Yeah, it's drowned, isn't it? Okay, that takes us out. So there has to be more here, but the rustling behind the wall makes me think that we break through the wall. That's what I think we're gonna do here. Yeah, this is mineable. Mineable? I think the right way to put that is we can mine this. Yep. Drowned. Oh. Yeah, do your little... Ow. Armored. Okay. Oh boy. Yep, okay, classic. All right, people, I have been busy with some different stuff. I have fully upgraded, as far as I can go, this bone breaker thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and drink a milk coconut thingy. Turn on our flashlight, but we are back where we died last time, which is in here. Oh, this is respawned. Okay. Let's do a B, and can I? Yes. Okay. And let's break through here. I also have upgraded my musket. This musket. Yeah. That was epic. All right, let's do this. An armored drown. Okay. We're already doing way better. Let's dodge that. Okay. Yeah, we're doing okay. I just can't get in there because of that stuff. Yeah, the musket, man. The musket is amazing. The blunderbuss is also good, but I feel like it needs to be quite close quarters. Okay, so let's see what's in here. This is not copper or anything. Whoa, an old skeleton. Poor fella. Great healing potion. Stone pickaxe. Isn't that... I mean, that's not that great. But, okay, we got all this other stuff. Okay, so we've got everything in here. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. So the moral of the story is we got everything in here. All right. I'm going to break this down and bring it with me. Yeah, I just got to double check, man. Just got to double check. All right, so at this point, I am going to go ahead and break down this fast travel station because I do not believe that I need it. I think that I will need a fast travel station elsewhere, and then we are going to take the boat back. Full Excalibur. Our beautiful, beautiful boat. Blackbeard Raider. You know what?
Captain, at the helm!
Let's take it down, boys. Let's take it down. It's right here. We're right here. Wait. All right, we're good. We're getting close. We get close, hit it, and then I will hit it with the broadside. There we go. There we go. Let's bring it across. There we go. Health is doing fine. Ship's health is doing just great. Bring it all the way about.
More sail, more speed!
There we go. That's what you like to see, boys. And girls, that's what you like to see. Reload! There we go. We can board her now. We just got a some kind of lost thing. I honestly cannot wait to board with. Oh, we're gonna ram it.
Lead off speed.
Now watch this. This has much more precision. Bone breaker. What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's so unforgiving, man. You know, I get frustrated with a simple, frustrating death like that, and then I just see something like this. I'm like, man, it's worth the frustrating situations to figure out. That is beautiful. It's gonna go pick up my body wherever the heck it is. And then I'm gonna head home. I don't think I've been sailing on the ship at night, but look at that light. Got a lovely little light there. Glorious. And that is our bonfire with one of our forward operating bases that I don't use anymore, and that's one of the islands in the back. And we got a Blackbeard gunboat, 2 Blackbeard gunboats in fact behind us. Here we are, sailing away. And I love, oh. So these spawned in. I'm very curious about the hauler, to be honest, and we have been doing terrible, but let's get into it.
The iron, lads.
Let's see what we can do. We're going to cut across to the left. Getting after the gunboat here. Didn't hit the gunboat one time? That's cool. Like we slowed down for no reason. Oh my gosh, we were getting wrecked. Alright, let's focus on this little guy. Reload, boys.
Tanks are out.
We're not doing very good. Ooh. There we go.
Stop the bleeding.
Bring your left. Okay, so yeah, we're hitting the hauler pretty hard. You want to ram us?
That's the hull.
Jeez. They're gonna sink us, man.
More sail!
Oh yeah, ship destroyed, just like that. Daggum. All right, so what happens when your ship's destroyed then? We just fall, and then we die, right? That's so sad. Because I can't swim forever. And they just leave. That's so sad. So that's what happens. And then we drown. Can I board it?
You have no chance!
Probably not.
You have no chance!
Well, we're doing something here, boys. The bone breaker, man. I mean, what is even happening right now? Well, we definitely figured out the blocking is very helpful. Feels like there's unlimited enemies on here, though. Ow. Yep. Let's see if we can make it. Nah. We cannot. They just kept spawning there, so I don't think that's a viable option, if I'm going to be honest. Jumping off the ship is also probably not a viable option. Using up all of our health potions to do that is probably not viable. That's so sad. Well, let me show you the new little home situation that we got here. So I made this little room up in here. So this is like our new home area. I made this lovely fireplace with the dodo bird head at the top. And we have a nice little food station here. Not food station, like a table with food. Stuff in the back, and then a cooking station. And up here we have our bedroom. I'll decorate it some more. Then we have like little end tables on either end. But yeah, I thought that would be like a cool little like nook that you walk up the stairs, you go in there into your bedroom. And then out here we obviously have like all of our normal stuff. However, the situation remains that we're not very good at combat right now. We're not really good at a couple different things, but we're learning and we're growing and we're changing. So I believe that is probably more than enough. There are these interesting little gaps. I think I have an idea on what that is and what we need to do about it. Because see, like, this is like a floor. That's a wall. So the floor seems to not properly overlap with the wall. So I thought maybe I could do something like this. And that this might fix it. There seems to be like interesting overlap possibilities. You get like a little wall. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but overall that kind of seemed to work. There we go. And like that. Yeah, see, there's like these little gaps along the way because of the wall situation, I imagine. And this one seems to be able to be placed. But maybe not the other ones. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, I do really like how the building mechanics work. I'm still definitely learning, and I'm not very good at it particularly, but we're learning. And again, I always have to tell myself this, but this is early access. They're still working on all this stuff, man. Yep, that's unintentional. But yeah, that did close off some of the gaps. And then right over here, we have a gap as well. But like I said, that's all right. That is all right. All right, guys. Well, thank you for... What? Oh. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. I thought my banana trees got smashed on the ground. I don't know why. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed our adventure, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know what you're enjoying, and we'll get after it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Peace.